yourselves back to the channel, back for more Mighty Ducks Game Changers here to talk about episode 6 of season 1. Hope you're enjoying the videos so far. Subscribing like as always. And spoilers ahead. Enjoy. So Mighty Ducks episode 6 offered an incredible episode with the reunited Ducks and Bombay. What a time to be alive. And Steve Brill, the guy who created Mighty Ducks, directed and was an executive producer on this episode. So brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. It's a shame we only saw 6 of them, but I'm not going to complain. We saw 6, you know. Connie, Averman, Fulton, Banks, Wu. I can't remember the guy's name. But basically he's married to Connie. But yeah, amazing to see them. Just keeping on the topic of them for now. The mention of Charlie and them being so distant from Bombay all these years. The introduction of Fulton smashing the window. You know, Banks being a lawyer of sorts. Basically what Bombay was doing back in the day. And it's just incredible to see them all growing up and how happy they were to see Bombay when he walked through the door, especially Banks. Banks had this he had this anger in him, this rival in him in that first Mighty Ducks film, but now he's come so far and learned so much from this guy. And all the way through the episode, the limo on the ice was so good with Averman taking over what we want to do from Bombay's life, being taught these lessons, the gala, and them doing these speeches. It was just a terrific time, this episode. It was the culmination of what that trilogy was about. And I'm sort of glad Charlie wasn't in it because Fulton became this main character, this main focus, this character that we've loved from the trilogy. Banks, of course, someone we grew to love because of Charlie's compassion towards him, his move from the Hawks, and all that story that came with it. But on the opposite side of things, you had all the kids dealing with, uh, the fact that they don't think they're going to get far in these tournaments, these games, and get to the playoffs. Um, Evan dealing with, going back to the Ducks and training with them and seeing how the real people basically train. But also, he has to go to all the people he cares about in his life. He went to Bombay, he went to his mother to try and help him make decisions. He finds out how basically the Ducks treat royalty, with Bombay not being invited to the gala. And just a lot of things that basically say, the Ducks are evil, basically. It wasn't really that hard of a decision, but he had to go through the trials and tribulations of going back to the sessions, meeting the coach again, coming across the guys who had bullied him once he left the Ducks or outcasted and whatever. But then at the end of the episode, because of the video that was recorded by the girl, the whole team is now turning against him. So he's turned down the Ducks, he's made a stupid mistake, and now the world's out to get him. So it's been a roller coaster of these past 6 episodes. They just play with the Ducks, at the ice rink. And then the whole video came out about him playing for the Ducks in that training session. So he's not the best at expressing his thoughts and opinions. He was apologetic, but it just came across very awkward and unnatural. But, nevertheless, this episode was brilliant, as I said, for the Ducks. Seeing Bombay reunite with them at the restaurant, going to the gala and seeing 25 years of Duck history being celebrated. It was incredible. I truly hope more Ducks appear in the future. There's always that hope that Charlie Conway will appear, Goldberg, but there's just something special about seeing the Ducks return, especially wearing the original jerseys, skating. Henry Wu doing his twizzles and then his flips. It was just brilliant, so nostalgic, so brilliant, and there was just to have Steve Brill direct this was just a true nerd out, if you will, because he's a living legend, and he's done something for fans that not many people will be able to experience. He has allowed us to be part of this new generation with the old characters, and now love these new characters and what they may become in 20, 30 years, as it is the 30th anniversary today when I'm recording this. I watched the original Mighty Ducks. You see how poor they are as hockey players at the start of that film and how bad they were at the start of the series. And you're seeing the developments and everything they're going through, the life lessons, the relationships, the mistakes like Evan made. And you could one day see what they'll become, like Banks and stuff. VIP royalty they were, Stephanie said. But how can you recognize them as royalty, but not the guy who made them who they are? That's the thing of the episode. So a terrific episode, nevertheless. But I can't wait to see more, and only 4 episodes left to go. Hope you enjoyed the next few videos, and let me know down below your thoughts are currently on the Mighty Ducks season 1, and stay tuned for more. Till next time, subscribe and like. Goodbye.